But what a scandal, Montefleury. The great Montefleury. Did you know that Duc de Candolle was his patron? Who is yours?
No one.
No one? No patron?
I said no.
What? No great lord to cover with his name?
No, I have told you twice. Must I repeat? No, sir, no patron, but a patroness.
And when do you leave Paris?
That's as may be.
The Duc de Candolle has a long arm.
Mine is longer, by 3 feet of steel.
Yes, but do you dream of daring?
I do dream of daring.
But...
You may go now.
But...
You may go. Or tell me why. Or are you staring at my nose?
No,
Does it astonish you?
Your Grace. Must understanding's my...
Is it long and soft and dangling like a trunk?
I never said...
Or crooked like an owl's beak?
I...
Perhaps a pimple ornaments the end of it.
No!
Or a flying parading up and down. What is this portent?
Oh...
This phenomenon.
But I have not been careful not to look.
And why not, if you please?
Why...
It disgusts you then.
My dear sir...
Does its color appear to you unwholesome?
Oh, by no means.
Or its form obscene?
Not in the least.
Then why assume this deprecating manner? Possibly you find it just a trifle large.
Oh no, small, very small, infinitesimal.
What? How? You accuse me of such absurdity? Small? My nose? Why?
My God!
Magnificent, my nose. You pug, you knob, you buttonhead, know that I glory in this nose of mine. For a great nose indicates a great man. Genial, courteous, intellectual, virile, courageous as I am. And such as you, poor wretch, will never dare to be even in imagination. For that face, that blank, inglorious concavity which my right hand finds.
Ow!
On top of you, as a devoid of pride, of poetry, of soul, of picture sequence, of contour, of character, of nose in short, as that which at the end of that limp spine of yours, my left foot.
Help! The guard!
Take notice, all who finds this feature of mine countenance a theme for comedy. When the humorist is noble, then my custom is to show appreciation proper to his rank, more heartfelt and more pointed.
Presently, this fellow will go tiresome.
Oh, he blows his trumpet.
Well, will no one interfere?
No one? Observe, I myself will proceed to put him in his place. Ah, your nose. Hem. Your nose is rather large.
Rather.
Oh, well.
Is that all?
Well, of course.
No, young sir. You are too simple. Why, you might have said, oh, a great many things. Mon Dieu, why waste your opportunity? For example, thus, aggressive. I, sir, if that nose were mine, I'd have it amputated on the spot. Friendly, how do you drink with such a nose? You ought to have a cup made specially. Descriptive, just a rock, a crag, a cape. A cape? Say rather, a peninsula. Inquisitive, what is that receptacle? A razor case or a portfolio? Kindly, do you love the little birds? So much that when they come and sing to you, you give them this to perch on. Insolent. Sir, when you smoke, the neighbors must suppose your chimney is on fire. Cautious, take care, a weight like that might make you top heavy. Thoughtful, somebody fetch my parasol, those delicate colors fade so in the sun. Pedantic, does not Aristophanes mention a mythologic monster called Hippocamp elephantocamelos? Surely we have here the original. Familiar. Well, old torchlight, hang your hat over that chandelier. It hurts my eyes. Eloquent. When it blows, the typhoon howls, and the clouds darken. Dramatic. When it bleeds, the Red Sea. Enterprising. What a sign for some perfumer. Lyric. Hark, the horn of Roland calls to summon Charlemagne. Simple. When do they unveil the monument? Respectful. Sir, I recognize in you a man of parts, a man of prominence. Rustic. Hey, what? Call that a nose? Nah. I be no fool like what you think I be. That there's a blue cucumber. Military. Point against the cavalry. Practical. Why not a lottery with this for the grand prize? Or parodying Faustus in the play? Was this the nose that launched 1,000 ships and burned down the topless towers of Ilium? These, my dear sir, are things you might have said had you some tinge of letters or a wit to color your discourse. But wit, not so. You never had an atom, and of letters you need but 3 to write you down, an ass. Moreover, if you had the invention there before these folks to make a jest of me, be sure you would not have articulate the 20th part of half a syllable of the beginning. For I say these things lightly enough myself about myself, but I allow none else to utter them.
Vidcom, come.
Oh, these arrogant grand airs. A clown who, look at him, not even gloves. No ribbon, no lace, no buckles on his shoes.
I carry my ornament on my soul. I do not dress up like a popinjay, but inwardly I keep my daintiness. I do not bear with me by any chance an insult, not yet washed away, a conscience yellow with unpurged bile, an honor frayed, to rags a set of scruples badly worn. I go caparisoned in gems unseen, trailing white plumes of freedom, garlanded with my good name, no figure of a man, but a soul clothed in shining armor, hung with deeds for decorations, twirling thus, a bristling wit and swinging at my side courage, and on the stones of this old town, making the sharp truth ring like golden spurs.
But
I have no gloves, a pity too. I had one, the last one of an old pair, and lost that. Very careless of me. Some gentleman offered me an impertinence. I left it in his face.